Welcome to Instant Trivia, episode 1936. Ready? Let's go. Which Belgian cartoonist created The Adventures of Tintin about the young reporter Tintin and his dog Snowy? Hergé, Georges Remy. What is the official capital city of Côte d'Ivoire? Yamoussoukro. What is the anatomical term for the throat? Pharynx. Which prolific American author, known for exploring the human psyche and social issues, has published more than 70 books? Joyce Carol Oates. What shape is a standard cricket pitch? Rectangular. Which poet memorialized a Crimean War battle in his 1854 poem, The Charge of the Light Brigade? Alfred Lord Tennyson. The saltire, a distinctive blue and white flag, is the national flag of which country? Scotland. Which genus of flowering plants, commonly known as sugar bushes, has the same botanical name and English common name? Protea. Which Nobel Prize-winning author was born Chloe Anthony Wofford? Toni Morrison. What Latin word meaning liquid is used for the milky fluid produced by the rubber tree Ficus elastica? Latex. Which popular winter pear variety is known for its smooth texture and sweet flavor? Anjou. Which zodiac sign is symbolized by a centaur? Sagittarius. Which Kenyan ethnic group is known for its distinctive customs, traditional dress, and semi-nomadic pastoral lifestyle? Maasai. Who performed the power ballad I Have Nothing in the 1992 film The Bodyguard? Whitney Houston. Which gland produces growth hormone and plays a crucial role in growth and metabolism? Pituitary gland. In which ballet does the main character have a brother named Fritz? The Nutcracker. Which ceremonial corps, founded during the reign of Henry VIII and commonly known as the Beefeaters, serves as the ceremonial guardians of the Tower of London? Yeoman Warders. Which tree of the genus Fraxinus is commonly used to make baseball bats and furniture because of its strength and elasticity? Ash. Which country was the airline Viasa based in? Venezuela. Who was the last person to walk on the moon? Eugene Cernan. Which pigment is primarily responsible for the green color in plant leaves? Chlorophyll. What term describes the large-scale construction projects funded by the U.S. government during the Great Depression as part of the New Deal Recovery Program? Public works. In traditional Christmas folklore, how does Santa typically enter homes to deliver presents? Through the chimney. whose controversial 1938 radio broadcast of H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds caused widespread panic in the United States. Orson Welles. What is the procedure that mechanically widens a narrowed or blocked blood vessel by passing a tightly folded balloon to the site and inflating it to a fixed size? Balloon angioplasty. What is the name of the elusive deep-sea cephalopod with very long tentacles that is considered the largest invertebrate on Earth? Giant squid. Which animal provided food, clothing, and tools, and was central to the culture and livelihood of the Native American tribes of the Great Plains? American bison, commonly called the buffalo. What is the most populous city in South America? Sao Paulo, Brazil. What navigational instrument, historically used by sailors, measures the angle between a celestial object and the horizon to determine latitude? Sextant. Which bird is Africa's largest bird of prey by wingspan? Lammergeier, bearded vulture. On which island was the thylacine, a carnivorous marsupial long thought to be extinct, last sighted? Tasmania. Who composed the opera The Girl of the Golden West, Italian La Fanciulla del West? Giacomo Puccini. What type of glands are primarily responsible for thermoregulation in humans? Sweat glands. What word for illicitly produced American spirits, influenced by the Irish tradition of making poteen, is commonly used to refer to illegal homemade whiskey? Moonshine. At what religious observances does the Paschal Lamb figure in Judaism and Christianity? Passover, Judaism, and Easter, Christianity. Who is the longest-serving president of the French Republic? Answer: François Mitterrand, served 1981 to 1995. In the Disney film featuring the villain Hades, who is the son of Zeus, who sets out to prove himself a true hero? Hercules. What are psychological tests called that present ambiguous stimuli, like ink blots or vague words, and have experts analyze the responses? Answer: projective tests. The VS-300 was an early example of what type of aircraft? Helicopter. Which deadly virus, known for its high fatality rate, has caused major outbreaks in Africa? Ebola virus. Which technology company is known for empowering the internet generation with innovative networking equipment and solutions? Cisco. What is the deepest lake in North America, located in Canada's Northwest Territories? Great Slave Lake. A Bellini cocktail is made with Prosecco and the juice or puree of which fruit? Peach. In which language does the phrase Hakuna Matata, meaning no worries, originate? Swahili. Which U.S. state has Frankfurt as its capital? Kentucky. What hybrid animal is the offspring of a male donkey, jackass, and a female horse, mare, commonly used as a beast of burden? Mule. What do you call the spiked metal plate attached to a boot that helps you climb on ice or rock? Crampon. Tapioca is derived from the root of which tropical plant known for its starchy tubers? Cassava. Which large body of water does the Ural River flow into? Caspian Sea. In which sport is the Iroquois Cup contested? Lacrosse. That's the end of the show. Thanks for playing. See you tomorrow.